Hey guys, hey my cookies, this is Game We're here for another video. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to edit clothing. So first thing you want to do is your normal layer of clothes. Then you're going to fade that out to approximately 61. Then you're going to get another layer, you're going to go with a brush. That's not what I want to do. And then you're just going to do this. You're going to do a simple stroke. You're going to start with, I'm just going to do simple wrinkles. And I'm not going to do them all across. You're going to do, like maybe, I think you're going to do wrinkles again. Kind of like this, make it look more realistic. And you're just going to keep doing that until the end if you want. And then I'll do how to edit skin in the future. So for now, we're not going to be worrying about skin. And then you're just going to be doing that until you've got done. And then you're going to, then we can do like this to make a ring around it. And you can do this however you want. I just decided to do it like this. And then for the body, you can choose however you want to do it, but I'm doing it like this. And you also might want to add a little bit of detail, like wrinkles around the edges, here and there. But for now, we're just going to do it like this, and you're going to just add wrinkles. I'm going to make this one a crop top. So, a little bit of the belly to show. And you can just go up like this. And it'll look like this. Something like it. Discard the cat thing for now. And then you're going to do the same thing with the other arm. Just like you did with the other arm. And you're just going to do the wrinkles and the lines to look a bit something like, it could look a bit like this. Something like this. And then for the pants, I'm going to do baggy jeans. So I'm just going to be doing exact infrastructures of the past ones. In fact, there's not too much of a difference besides the wrinkle patterns. So now pants, they have a different line of wrinkle patterns. So you're going to want to add wrinkles just about here. Especially by the leg, this part of the leg, to make it look a bit more bent. And it'll make it look a whole lot better. Yeah. So I'm going to do this baggy. Don't know about you.
Who are you talking to?
So after that, guys, you're going to want to do wrinkles. And you can even do it like swoops like this if you want. I mean, I wouldn't do it if you were a beginner. Don't worry, I was a beginner like, I don't know, 18 hours ago. No, not 18 hours ago. About a month or two ago. So I've done that as well. You're just going to want to just keep the leg simple. And even if you really want to feel like it, you can even copy the leg design. I do this sometimes. And I do not feel like drawing the same exact piece of the leg on the other side. I take the leg, the outline of the leg. Then I copy it. And then I duplicate it. And it works very well, actually. You just have to line it up correctly. And then bam, you got your 2 feet, barely any work intended. They look the same, which is actually kind of what you have to go for, what most people need, what you need to go for, especially if you want. And looks like this. So you got your shirt and you got your pants, and it should look a bit something like this. If you pay attention, which I hope you guys were, it should look a bit like this. Now after you're done with that, you're gonna go do another layer, and you're gonna fade it out to 71. Then you're gonna do this down. You're gonna go to dip and soft, and you're gonna draw, I'd say about to a 3, and you're just gonna draw a couple of wrinkles around the it could be any pattern you want. There's not I say limits for like, I don't know, a couple, depending how long you made the arms, legs, depending how long. And so yeah, just gonna keep on. That's not work well. Just gonna do a couple wrinkles around the sides. Not have to be perfect amount of wrinkles. I didn't do a lot of wrinkles. The wrinkles are gonna look, now it's gonna look somewhat like this. Well, now it looks like she's infested with the chicken pox. Now it looks like it's got the chicken pox. I'd say the arms look good, but the legs, they could be better than meh. So now after you've done all this, and you've had your body done, you're going to pick your base. You're gonna first you're gonna select your base color, but first you're gonna do this, the line, to make sure nothing goes out to a place where we don't want it to go. Even here, see, there's actually a lot of mistakes you can make while making this. And then I'm gonna do, and then I forgot magic wand, and you're just gonna just take the magic wand and get all. I'm just gonna magic wand the entire thing, boop, like this. Take this to another layer, and to pick a color. This guys I'm gonna do have like a weirder kind of sort of pink. Then I'm gonna bucket it. Oh, I'm gonna have to slide this below the frame key. Why? Because then I want to intercept the wrinkles. We don't want to intercepting the wrinkles. It's a big no-no. So now that you got your coloring done, you're gonna go to another layer. You're gonna go to multiply. You're gonna go to dip pen soft, and then you're going to move this down a little bit, and you're just gonna darken the sides of it, especially over here. Just gonna darken the sides of it a little bit, and you really do want to do this because it's good. It's a good way to make it seem a bit more alive. You really want it to look like you've darkened. You really want to do this because it will affect it. It affects it a lot, and it adds just a whole lot more character and personality to your character. You're also going to want to do your wrinkles. Yeah, you're also going to want to shade your wrinkles as well. So depending on how many wrinkles you put in, depending on how much you want to shade. I put in a lot of wrinkles, as you can see, but beginners, I do recommend putting fewer wrinkles on. It makes fewer things you have to shade, and I don't think beginners like shading. I don't know. I didn't like shading when I was a beginner. That's probably just me, because I'm weird. Then you're just gonna keep on doing the wrinkles on the edges. It should turn out to be something a bit like this. Then I'm gonna do some blurring. Gonna blur in. And it'll turn out to be something a little like, I don't know, this. Oh, no, you didn't. Alright, it should look a little something like this. When it's finished, when that part of the shooting is finished, it looks pretty epic, I must say. Now, next thing is you're going to do another multiply layer. You're going to do this, I'm going to go a little bit darker, there. And then you're going to go to trapezoid of 40. And you're just, that's not how I wanted it to be. You're going to want it to be about this big, and you're just going to want to darken up, not that big, a little lighter, a little like this big, and you're just going to want it to have it just go spam through the areas to make it look a bit like this. It's going to look like, your outfit's going to look a bit like that. The reason why we're not making it look different is because you don't want it to be, and I've just realized right now that I've not colored this part in yet. So, thankfully it's not too late to color that part in. Yeah, this part's going to be, I chose a white. You guys can choose any color you want. This is just my view of it. Now, after you've done that, go up to another layer, and you're going to go to add. Now this, you're going to go up to trapezoid 20. You're going to go pick the darkest version of the color. Then you're just going to go to spam it on the sides where your shading was, and no longer is going to be. It's still going to show, guys. Don't worry, it's still going to show a bit darker, because now you're going to add light to the side of it. Let it be light. And the opposite side of where the darkness is of the shading, you're going to add the light to the shading. I know it's confusing. It confused me too at first. I wasn't confusing to me probably because I made this up. This is my version of doing it. I know the YouTubers have other versions because I've seen the other versions. And you're just going to line everything up. Let there be light. I'm scribbling. Now after that, you're going to blur it. Blur it. It's a bit too blurred. This part's being a bit... Alright, that was a bit too blurry. Now after that, it's going to look a bit like this now, and it's going to look good, I'd say, at least.